Hey, good day, everyone. This is Brandy, aka Be the Truth. And I just want to come through just with a little bit of information, more or less a reminder, some instructions on how to navigate, especially since we have entered into a new energy shift with that solar eclipse. I don't know about anyone else. I felt that. In my take that voice. Anyhow, on the 9th, the day after, I'm not gonna lie, I was drained. I was outside all day long on the 8th, soaking up that energy. I watched the entire eclipse, but then the next day, when I tell you, I felt so drained, like I almost didn't want to get up and move around. I had to force myself to get up and get in motion. But that's another story for another day. I come here today to let our people know that going for the low hanging fruit, that shit's got to stop. That's what's gotten us in this position that we're in. And the only way to get out of this position is to change our way of thinking and our way of doing. Come out of that victim mentality. Just because someone has done you wrong, don't mean you have to do the next person you cross wrong. You understand? What goes around comes around. What you put out, you must get back. What I mean by low hanging fruit. Give you a prime example. I was in a situation a few months ago to where like everything literally around me was crumbling before my very eyes, baby. I was in trouble. You understand me? But if it wasn't for my inner strength, my faith, and my spirit walk, you understand, I would have folded all day long. I ain't gonna tell no lies. I would have folded. But anyhow, I was at work. I worked at a level 1 trauma hospital here in the Midwest. And when I say we get a little bit of all kind of patients, we see them all. And I happen to work in the ER department. So I get them when they still incoherent, out in left field, everything going on. Long story short, I crossed paths with a man who was out in left field. I don't know, the hospital didn't know what was going on with that man. But he kept offering me money. He was trying to give me his money. And when I tell you it was enough money for me to clear up what issue I had going on and help me get ahead, but I couldn't do it. Why couldn't I do it? Because that man was not in his right mind. Yes, that seemed like that would have been an easy fix. Oh, the Most High sent some help across the path and blah, 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 and you turned it down. Nah, that was low hanging fruit. I could have took that money from that man. He could have later on become stabilized and remembered that he had money and not remember that he gave it away, and they come hunt my ass down or come try to track down that money and find that I got it. You understand? And that would have been my ass and my freedom, because bitch, I was going to jail. I ended up not taking the money. I kept telling the man, no, it's all right. It's okay. I don't know why that man was offering me his money. I don't know why. I don't. That's another story for another day. It was a test. It was a test to my faith to see if I was going to take that low-hanging fruit or if I was going to stand on this righteous path, although it was hard than a motherfucker and I was on the verge of bending and folding. And I done neither or. And I didn't rob that man. Long story short, I ended up being blessed with a way at the situation. Everything worked out the way it was meant to, and I didn't have to take anything from anybody that would have put me in jeopardy of my freedom and my livelihood. You understand? That's what I consider low-hanging fruit. You see a fool over there and they seem like they got a little something about them, but yet they're easily swayed. Let me go bop them across their head and get from them what I really need so I can help me get ahead. That is going after low-hanging fruit. Not only that, you're setting yourself up for karma, because you never know who that person was across that path. That could have been a test for you to see what you was going to do. And because you made the wrong move, yeah, you temporarily got ahead, but you best believe that karma is coming on your ass. It's coming on your ass, baby. It's not worth it. It's time for us to do something different. Get out of that victim mentality. We are gods, and it's time for us to activate that God body. I've been talking about this for the longest. It's not as hard as people think it is. It's just about finding that righteous path. It's about everything that you've been through, coming to the conclusion that it all happened for you and not to you, to build you up and prepare you for this journey if you don't get weak and fall by the wayside. and go for the low-hanging fruit. Because when you do that, there is consequences, and a lot of times those consequences come upon you and they devour you, and then you don't have no more hope after that. Or you can stay on this path. You can have experienced some of the roughest, hardest experiences in your lifetime, and you can take that shit on the chin. Yes, it's gonna hurt you on a whole nother level of hurt, but if you deal with that hurt from the inside out and not the outside in, and you learn those lessons and you allow it to shape and mold you into being the person that we was meant to be, it's gonna give you strength and a power that you can never imagine. That's how you activate that God source, baby. And it can't be stopped, it can't be matched, it can't be blocked out by any outside forces. It's only you that can block you. It's a very hard walk. It's a very hard journey to experience some of the things that you experience in this lifetime and still hold your head up and still not cause anybody no hurt, harm, or danger, and not go for the low-hanging fruit, and knowing that as long as I keep on this righteous path and I mind my business and I do exactly what I'm purposed to do, then all things that was meant for me is gonna be. You understand? All things work for the good of those who was called according to their purpose. That means that everybody was born with a purpose and a plan, but it's up to us to get in alignment with that purpose and the plan. And sometimes we go through so much that we can't even see that there is a purpose and a plan. But once you recognize it, it's up to you to humble yourself and willingly get on that path. And once you volunteer to get on that path, the Most High is going to make sure you have individuals that cross your path that can enlighten you, uplift you, and encourage you, teach you, and prepare you for that journey, baby. That's part of my walk. I come to lead, guide, warn, and teach. Not only that, I have been blessed with a sight, you understand, a spiritual sight that's beyond the average. You hear me? I can help you see and understand things that you are experiencing on a spiritual level, and help you understand how to get yourself up out of it. I can also help you clear your path and open you up and find your purpose, so you can be centered to receive what you're supposed to receive in this lifetime, so you can get your birthright. It took a minute to come, but the name of the game is to get in alignment so you can receive your birthright. I tell people, and you know, you got all your spiritualists and these spiritual people, and everybody knows so damn much. You better be mindful and be careful of who you listen to. The Bible, they're going to tell you is this, and that. You understand me? Yes, the Bible has been tampered and tainted, and a lot of it is something. But once you align yourself up and you are shown and you are in a position to where things are revealed to you, it will be revealed to you exactly what the Bible's purpose is and how to use it. It is a book of your lineage and your heritage, who you are and what you are, because we are all not the same beings. We are not all here on the same mission, and we don't have the same goals. The next part of that Bible is spells, protection spells, healing spells. It's a book of spells, baby. And once you have lined yourself up properly, you can operate and utilize those spells. I have stories about proof of that. I have a great grandmother, baby, that could pray you back to life on God. You could be on your deathbed, a step away from your last breath, and baby, she could speak a prayer and you are back like wasn't nothing wrong with you. And I have witnesses to prove it on God. Some of us come from some strong bloodlines. And it's time for us to get in motion and get in position so we can be of service out here. It's not about us, it's about us as a collective. Because one of us is not going to make it to the other side. You understand? It's about the ones who have the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, reaching out and teaching others who want it. Not everybody's going to want it, and not everybody's going to listen. But don't waste your time and don't stress yourself out trying to teach anything to anybody who don't want it, baby. Find the ones who do. And if this video happened to cross your path, all praise to the Most High. He's trying to get your attention. I'm not a known person. I don't make a lot of videos, and I'm very sporadic in when I come. But when I come, you hear me? And if ever I cross your path, you stop what you're doing and you give all praise to your spirit team, your ancestors, and the Most High. And then you ask what it is that they desire for you to do. You understand me? In my description, I have my email address, and I also have a contact point for anyone who is seeking any kind of guidance, clarity, assistance on your journey. I am more than willing to help you. And messing with me is not always about the money, you hear me? Because I'm going to always get it. I'm going to always be good. I've been shown too many times. So everything with me is not necessarily about money. I'm just more in it to make sure people are unlocking themselves and they're accessing that God body. We stop praying and seeking outside ourselves. We stop giving our energy to these dead churches. You understand? And these people that's just really harnessing your energy to use it against you. It is so much, but it's time for us to get with it and get on point, baby. Time waits for no man. And it's not about what you go through, but how you go through it. Who and what are you? Are you a God out here? Come for a purpose and a plan, ready to help and wake up your folks? Or are you out here just lost? Are you a jinn trying to distract people? What is you? Where you at? What do you desire to be? Just something to think about. That was my fire energy all day. But anyhow, I appreciate each and every one of you guys that took the time to watch this video. I hope whatever was said, I hope it hits you somewhere. If it does, if you feel led to leave a like, a comment, subscribe, feel free, baby. I ain't gonna force you. I'm gonna keep on coming back. I'm gonna keep on doing what I do. But for anyone who truly seeks guidance, assistance on this journey, sincere, because baby, I can see through you before you know it. You understand me? So don't come with me, don't come to me playing or none of that. It'll truly go against you more than it'll go against me. But with that being said, much peace and blessings to everyone. Again, thank you for taking the time to watch this video. My name is Brandy, aka Be the Truth. You start being your truth, living in your truth. I'll be back again with another one, baby. Stay peaceful, mind your business, stay out the way, drink your water, stay focused, baby. Next time.